This summer was not quite what we had expected. In response to the COVID-19 crisis, Camp Whitman was unable to host our residential summer camp program for the first time in over 65 years. But we remained hopeful that despite the challenges brought forth by COVID, that something beautiful could be born out of this crisis. And so, we reimagined what camp could be. This past summer, we launched 3 brand new programs: Camp Reimagined, Camp Renewal, and Camp Recreate. Camp Reimagined was a 4-week program comprised of on-demand videos and hands-on mailed-to-home activities via a Camp in a Box. The theme for this year's program was Grow Where You Are Planted. This theme was a wonderful reminder to us about our strength and resiliency in times of adversity. Each week included a growth guide journal, which included a STEM lesson, an arts and crafts activity, age-based Bible stories, as well as a journal. 50 campers, including many of our Pine campers with disabilities, participated in this program this summer. Camp Renewal was a 4-week immersive community experience held at Camp Whitman this summer. Volunteers joined us at camp for a week or longer to live in community with one another, volunteer, and share in daily devotions. The 16 participants were mostly, but not all, camp counselors who were unable to be employed at Camp Whitman this summer due to COVID. The Camp Renewal volunteers helped to make video tutorials for the Camp Reimagined program, provided recreational programming to the Camp Recreate program, painted, cleaned, cleared trails, built fire pits, and even learned to sail this summer. Overwhelmingly, all of the participants expressed how much this experience helped ease their anxieties and feelings of isolation during the summer period. The final program this summer was Camp Recreate. For 16 weeks this summer and fall, Camp Whitman was open to individuals and families seeking respite from the isolation of quarantine. Guests visited camp from 10 different states and included camp families, church clergy, camp alumni, staff families, and many new friends to Camp Whitman, totaling to 400 individuals. Our youngest participant was 1 years old, and our oldest participant was 101 this summer. This summer, kids still splashed in the pool, kayaked on the lake, played never-ending games of ping pong, and ate s'mores around the campfire. Parents, grandparents, and children sat patiently at the pond, awaiting a fish to bite at their lure. Families picked tomatoes from our new garden. Individuals walked the labyrinth and prayed while sitting at Sam's Point, overlooking Seneca Lake. Every family who departed camp this summer expressed how much they needed this time away and how much they appreciated being in this spiritual place. This summer was nothing like we had imagined. It reminds us what God has planned for us is often beyond what we ever could have imagined. We are very excited about the programs that occurred at Camp Whitman this summer, and know that these programs would not have been able to thrive if it was not for the ongoing generosity and support of the churches through our annual mission giving. Thank you for your commitment to Camp Whitman, now and always. We are so incredibly thankful.